they're used without a doubt. And then here's the new ones. Really slick. I really like this Twin brand a lot.
These are like the latest design from Twins Special.
Right. Welcome to Fight City Gym Talk. You are here with Eric Wallin and Tommy. Say your last name for me.
Kawasanga.
Tommy Kawasanga. And we're going to review Twins today. The reason I brought Tommy on is because I don't know a lot about Twins, but you've been using them, you said 5 or 6 years now?
About 5 or 6 years. Big fan of them. I like how they fit. A lot of wrist protection.
So these are brand new right here. These are Tommy's.
Yep, these are mine.
How long have you had those?
I've had these for about 2 years now.
Okay.
Still in good condition. I like them. Good for your wrist. Could also clinch. They're designed for that right here. They have this little groove, little area. You could just bend your wrist a little bit and still have wrist protection. That's why I like these. Just a big fan. Thailand's brand right here, Twin Special.
Now, when you look right on them, it says handmade, first quality, genuine leather, made in Thailand.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty unique that they would do that. And they have that pad up there on the kind of on the palm, and I imagine that's for blocking kicks. Boom, and being able to absorb that right there.
Punches, kicks, knees, elbows,
and I said this in the Top King video. Anytime a company matches gloves and shin guards together, like, it's not a huge selling point for me, but I think it's pretty cool when your gloves and your shin guards can match, even if it's just as simple as, like, it's yours because it matches your glove. You know, and everybody sees, like, oh, there's the guy with the lime green gloves and shin guards, and he left them over there, so hey, you forgot your shin guards. You know what I mean? So anyway, that probably doesn't mean much of anything. Yours don't match. Tell us about the shin guards a little bit.
Love how they fit. They don't move around much. My previous brands I've used for shin guards, they annoyed me. Like, I'm not gonna say any names, but Twins, I like their brand. They stay on, they're good protection, cover your feet, good on your ankles, shin.
How long have you had these?
Had those for about 3 years now.
Okay, and I always say pay attention to the Velcro because that wears out fast. And I'm going to kind of hold it by the mic here. This is 3 years old. Okay. How often do you train, Tommy?
Well, coming off an injury, I'm training once a week, but before it was like almost every day.
So if there was a time he was training every day, and now because of injuries, you've been once a week.
Yeah, once a
week.
week.
So you've kind of taken it off a little bit. So you can see that the Velcro on the used ones is still holding up really well. I mean, you can tell holding it in my hands like this, like, I can see the wear and tear on them, but it's nothing that denotes that they might be done. They're used without a doubt. And then here's the new ones. Really slick. I really like this Twin brand a lot.
These are like the latest design from Twins Special.
Right. And then they also have the rubber band that kind of goes around your heel on the back side, also with the one that goes under your foot.
Stays on pretty good. I like them.
Stays on really well. How do you like this backpack? That's a heavy duty backpack, man.
Yeah, it's been treating me pretty well. I could carry my shin guards and my gloves in here.
I feel like I need to get
water bottle.
A Twins backpack and turn it into my fishing backpack.
Yeah, you can do that once this wears out. A couple years.
You don't know this about Tommy. He's probably the only guy that fishes maybe as much as I do as well. So Tommy and I have got this, like, fighting, fishing, constantly talking about fighting and fishing, he and I. So anything else you want to say about Twins since you've had them and you probably know quite a bit more about them than I do?
So Twins, they haven't came out with anything new. I've been searching around for like new product, but you can only find the old stuff. Is like they're in a dispute with the U.S. over, I don't know, I could look this up real fast, but there is an American company that has copyrighted the original Twins special logo in the United States.
Oh, wow.
They are claiming ownership over Muay Thai brand, rich in tradition, with generations of history in Thailand. Naturally, Twin Special Company Ltd. Thailand is involved in a legal battle with them. So that's why you probably won't see anything new from them from the past few years now.
Right.
If you look up probably in like eBay or maybe Amazon, what you see is what you get.
Right.
Everything else is, they're all old stuff.
Well,
and all this stuff we have is the latest right here.
Well, let's get real about this for a second.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a really good brand, we're talking Reyes, Hayabusa, Fairtex.
Bun.
So what I'm getting at here is a lot of these really good brands, they don't do a lot. You know what I mean? That they make a great glove, and then they just keep making that great glove. Where other brands, and I'm going to maybe throw Rival under the bus. Rival is, now I like Rival. One of my favorite gloves is made by Rival. But Rival is coming up with different stuff all the time. And you might be thinking like, well, so does Hayabusa. Well, Hayabusa has got this T3. Where is it? And this is one that Hayabusa's been doing for a long time, and they don't change much. Does that make sense? Like it's just the T3. Now they're coming up with other kind of lower end Hayabusa stuff, but like what I'm getting at with Twins, they don't really need to do a whole lot because you'll see that a lot of manufacturers, good quality manufacturers, they make a good quality glove. And they just continue to produce. They continue to produce. And they don't need to do much else. And so, and then every once in a while you see glove companies like Rival, and they're always trying to do something new, always trying to do something new. That's their business model, is what they do. But at the end of the day, I think Twins is a good glove that doesn't really need to be tinkered with much.
Yeah.
It's just a good glove. So,
Agreed.
yeah. Anything else that we need to touch on about Twins that we haven't talked about?
They're just a great brand. I'm a big fan of them. When I started using their gloves and their shin guards, I fell in love. Like, they stay on pretty good. I could clinch, I could block with these.
Right.
Take an impact on my gloves. They're just great. Big
So
fan.
I want to ask Tommy, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best you could ever have, 1 being garbage, where does Twins come in at?
I put them at an 8.
At an 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I got to give mine as well. Now, Tommy's got to realize I've only given 8s out, I think once or twice. I can't even remember what it was, but I don't give 8s out lightly. I think I'm going to put Twins at this right here. What was this? This was the BGVL3. I'm bringing this glove and the shin guard in at a 7.
7?
So it's not bad. It's still really good. For those that watch me a lot are probably like, Eric, you give everything a 7. Well, that's because I'm not going to, if I'm going to rate garbage, I'm going to straight up tell you this is coming in at a 4 and this is why, right? That's going to be the whole concept of the video. On the other hand, I think it was these Boons that I brought in as an 8. I really like this glove. The difference, the reason I would put the Boon above the Twin isn't really because the Boon's way better. It's because they're a little bit cheaper. That's why they're a little bit cheaper. I think they're both great gloves. The reason I scale off price, right? And so the way that you would get a high value in my rating system is offer an amazing product for a really low price. And that's where I get super excited. And so a Twin, a little bit more expensive, but you're getting what you pay for. You're getting a great glove at a little higher price.
Right.
So, anyway, anything else you want to say?
So I got these from my cousin. He went to go visit Thailand. He got these for me for $80 in Thailand.
Oh, man.
American.
Don't tell us Americans you can score those for $80 in Thailand.
So in Thailand, you guys ever go out to Thailand, you could always bargain. Remember that. If you pay full price without bargaining, you will lose.
That's why you're giving it an 8, because you got a great deal on that
Yes,
glove.
sir.
So, anyway, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.
All right. See ya.